Jeffrey likes to put you down. You've been working hard, you've been making progress, but all Jeffrey can do is criticize you. He clearly hasn't read Dale Carnegie's book. You post your body transformation, so grateful and proud of the progress that you've made, and Jeffrey comments, oh, but you still have small legs. Fucking hate Jeffrey, bro. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to grow my calves. They take a while. Just fucking leave me alone. Adonis brings his brothers up. He's the leader after all. That means that Adonis dishes out appreciation. How do you think Adonis would respond when one of his brothers accomplishes something great? Adonis would be as happy, if not even happier than his brother. That encouragement that he gives inspires his people to do even more. I remember when I was 18 years old and I just finished all of my college. So the college is kind of like the end of high school for like the fucking Americans here. But I finished those exams and we're waiting for the results. Do I get into university or not? Have I been accepted? I checked the results on this morning and I've gotten into the university that I actually wanted to go to. I'm hype as f***. I'm telling my brother a big hug. I go downstairs, I tell my dad, who's watching TV, that, you know, I got into university. And I still remember to this day, it was such a weird response where he just kind of, like, he wanted me to go. He was, you know, he should be happy, but he just kind of said, like, but you still don't have a job. I remember I went from being so happy and excited to, like, I literally just walked back upstairs, went to the toilet, I locked the door, and then just started, like, crying a little bit. I have this ritual where if I'm going to cry in my house, I would lock myself in the toilet, just kind of stare at myself in the mirror and just kind of let the tears out whilst letting the tap run. I don't know why, it just felt really nice to have like the water through my fingers as I was crying. I feel like I have a similar personality style to my dad in the sense that we are somewhat naturally criticizers, and it's really not a good trait to have. You have to know that there is so much power in your appreciation and your praise. If there's one piece of advice I could give you, if you want to be a leader, if you want to inspire other people, if you want to start a movement, it's to appreciate and give out praises more than you think. Give them out more than you think, and then double it, and you could probably still give more. Showing appreciation is like watering a plant. It's absolutely crucial to see people grow. So why then, when I post a shirtless picture of myself, I'm flexing in the gym, do all you motherfuckers comment like, oh, but you still got small, like, bro? I know that it's kind of like a little bit of a joke in the weightlifting community and everything, but you've got to think, when someone posts like their body transformation, they are celebrating their accomplishments of hard work. That is not your place to come in and then start criticizing them and giving them constructive feedback. You do not ever give constructive feedback, any kind of critical statement, when it's a time of celebration. Save that shit for like another day. Save that shit for like when we're training. Save that for like a normal day when you're giving feedback to someone. When someone is celebrating, do not take the responsibility of bringing them down and be like, oh, I know you did something really well, but here's something you didn't do. That makes you an asshole. When someone is celebrating, if you care about them, you celebrate with them. If you don't care about them, you shut your mouth and you go and do something productive. Take some time to think about how you've responded when your friends or your family have been celebrating something, they've had some kind of accomplishment, they're really happy. How do you respond? Has there been any times where you've somewhat said the wrong things, where you've kind of told them what else they could work on when it was a moment of celebration and happiness? Because that shows that you care. You truly do. If you didn't care, you wouldn't say anything. It shows that you care. It just shows that your leadership skill isn't at that great level yet. Being able to give constructive feedback to the people you love is fantastic. Being able to call your brothers out on their shit is fantastic. But don't do that in a time when we're just focused on enjoying ourselves and we've just accomplished something great. How much appreciation and praise are you showing? Are you telling your friends that you love them? Are you telling your friends that you're proud of them? At least one of your friends has recently been making an effort in their self-improvement. Have you said these words to him? I am proud of you. Be honest, because if you have, bro, you've got my respect, and if you haven't, this is the message you've been waiting for. Send him that text right now. Send him a fucking recording of you. Bro, like, it just hit me how many workouts you've been hitting recently, and I remember how hard it was. That you've got my respect for that. I'm so proud of you. I know it seems a little bit cringy to do this, but the reason why it feels a bit awkward is because we just aren't in the habit of being good leaders. But the more and more that you show praise and appreciation, the more natural it begins to feel. You can make people feel so awesome for being on this journey alongside you, and that will make them commit to it as much as you are. Imagine how valuable, even for your own selfish desire, how valuable that would be for you to have like a lifelong friend who's on self-improvement, who's lifting weights and meditating and reading. And you have so much influence in your hands to keep him on that track by showing that you're proud of him, by showing appreciation for his efforts, by celebrating with him. Take that step right now. Do not be a little bitch and click on a different video of mine or any bullshit. Take that step right now. Message one of your friends. I don't want to like force you like, oh, yes, tell him that you're proud of him, bitch. But like, there is someone who's popped into your mind. Do not let your internet addiction and these platforms and these algorithms keep you on YouTube right now, when it's so easy for you to take action right now. Scroll down right now and click on the subscribe button underneath this video. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.